quick story here. So when I was like 12, I was at a record show with my dad. And I was just getting into metal. You know, I knew all the basic stuff, Metallica and, you know, Iron Maiden and all that. And I'm flipping through the bin that says, you know, metal records. And I get to this record, and I look at it, and I go, well, there's no way that this isn't phenomenal. I mean, look at that. It's like, it's not explicit, but it's explicit enough where you're like questioning life and stuff. So I saw this, and when I put this on the turntable for the first time, it was an absolute game changer for me. And then of course, you know, which led me to Slayer and, you know, all the Destruction, all those old school thrash bands. And when Jeff Henneman got sick in Slayer, and they were going to need a fill-in. I don't know about you guys, but I was like, in my mind, there is only one person that can do this. And to me, it was Gary Holt. He, to me, is the ultimate metal, thrash metal guitar player. He's a super cool guy. But before we bring Gary out, I want to bring one more person out. Oh, you know what? I have to say one more thing. I'm sorry. Going off the top of my head. And it's a little clouded from setting all this up. Gary's gonna get up here and play a couple things for you, take some Q&As. When we ask for questions, the audience is gonna go over there. You see that microphone right there? That's where you're gonna ask your question. So, when we call for questions, everybody who wants to ask one, just line up in an orderly fashion. Don't knock anybody over, don't knock the microphone over, none of that. You don't need to do it. We'll get through all the questions. And after Gary's done doing that, he's going to take about a 10-minute break. We're going to line everybody up by those tickets that you got, those blue tickets. That's your number in line. And every time we have one of these events, somebody goes, I'm going to sneak in the front of the line. They're not going to know. We're going to know. And we're not going to bring Gary out here until everybody's in line. So please, he's going to get through everybody. He's going to sign everything for everybody. There's no need to try and cut in line. So some of these people, these two right here, they were here at 8:30 this morning. No one deserves to cut in front of them, okay? And by the looks of this guy, he's not going to like it if you cut in front of him. There might be... Oh, it's you? Oh, yeah, she'll mess you up too. So thank you again, everybody, for coming. This one means a lot to me personally. They all mean something, but this one means a lot to me, as obviously, like I just said about the record. But before we bring Gary out, I want to bring one more special guest out. You hear him probably every day on the radio. Ladies and gentlemen, our friend Meltdown from WRIF.
Hey guys. I told Nick, I said, listen, since I buy so many vinyl records here, you gotta let me introduce Gary Holt on stage. So don't forget, vinyl records are over there. I'm gonna stay away from there because that's my addiction right now. But real fast, I had a chance to talk with Gary on my Radio Chatter podcast here. You guys can check that out. He said, kind of in joking, if anyone's brave enough to come up here and play one of his guitars in front of him. I think that was kind of half a joke. But anyways, it's really a pleasure to, I had a chance to talk to Gary a few minutes here beforehand. Who's going to the show tomorrow, by the way? Yeah, all right. A lot of guys going to be out there, all right. Anyone can give me a lift in a helicopter? The traffic out there is a little bit funky right now with the, everything that's going on. You guys ready to see Gary Holt? All right, guys, make some noise. Gary Holt right here at Rock City Music.
No, there we go. Hey, thanks for coming out. Listen, I do clinics a little differently than other guys do, you know, because I'm not as good as other guys. I always say, you know, like, I know 5 licks, and I just play them fast and faster. And someone on my Instagram said, at my Petaluma clinic, you said you only knew 4 licks. I said, well, I've been practicing, you know, I learned it all over. But I consider it more like inside the actor's studio thrash metal version. You know, I prefer to like talk because I'm good at talking. I'm better at talking than playing guitar because I don't ever shut up. But I'll play some. You know, I'll do my best not to fuck up. And then I'll take whatever questions. I'll tell you whatever stories you want to hear. You know, I've got a lot of years in this industry, and I know where all the bodies are. And I know all the secrets, but I won't give them all up. And, you know, any questions you got about anything, about just things that I've done, places I've been, things I do with these things, I'm more than happy to answer anything you want. And when we're done, I'll sign whatever shit you got, and we'll hang out and have fun, all right? So, thanks for coming out. Fucking Motor City representing, all right? All right, let's see what happens here, all right?